Well, Jim, she did call it a miracle of hope, but she was also very clear that this does not change things for families right away, especially with the holidays here. She says we still need to protect vulnerable loved ones because it could be months before even they can get vaccinated.
With the arrival of vaccine doses potentially days away, Dr. Deborah Birx is urging Americans to hold on.
I think we can hold on that long. We've done it.
I spoke to Dr. Birx, a member of the White House Coronavirus Task Force, one-on-one during her stop in the Philadelphia region, where she's encouraging people to keep up precautions like masks and social distancing.
How long will it be until a vaccine could really make a difference in things like having family gatherings, maybe not wearing masks as we are today?
Well, the very first difference will be within the healthcare workers. So by immunizing healthcare workers ensures that those healthcare workers will be there when you need the hospital because they won't have to quarantine after exposure any longer after they receive their 2 immunizations.
For the rest of us, it will be longer.
When we're talking about how a vaccine could impact people's daily lives, are we talking about into the middle of 2021 realistically?
I think so with our current products. I mean, I can't promise that the next set of vaccines will look the same as the first 2.
The first 2 vaccines requesting approval are reporting efficacy above 90%. They come as Philadelphia and other parts of the country are seeing increased cases and concern in the period sandwiched between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
So it's in this next week that we will start to see. We're already seeing increasing hospitalizations, but over this next week we expect to really see the impact of Thanksgiving.
So we really aren't seeing the impact yet. The surges that we are seeing right now are not part of that?
The cases are part of that, but the hospitalizations, we're just seeing the very beginning of getting to those vulnerable Americans.
Now is the time families are making decisions about how to spend Christmas, Hanukkah, and other celebrations.
Now is the time, if you choose to see those vulnerable individuals in your family and you're indoors, please wear a mask. Because every time you take off your mask, you could be spreading virus to them.
Is it the gathering part that seems to be the dangerous part or the traveling?
It's primarily indoors, mask off. So if you're traveling and you stop in one of the travel plazas and people don't all have their masks on, or the people who left 5 minutes before you didn't have their mask on, there could be residual virus in there.
Yeah, she's really encouraging people to wear masks, even if you are gathering with people in another household. If you're having that gathering at your home, at your own home and not in a public space, we're used to doing that in public spaces. But she says if you're in a home, there's people not from your household, wear that mask.
So she does travel around, right, to various cities to see how the cities are responding, what they're doing. She's here in Philadelphia. Did she have a chance to check things out here? What did she see? What does she think?
You know, Jim, she was very excited about some of the things that she saw here in Philadelphia. She went out to dinner, did some outdoor dining last night, and she really liked some of the things that she was seeing with some of the streets closed and some of the outdoor dining with structures that allowed for airflow. She thought that was very important. So she said some of the things happening in Philadelphia